Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video of fruit salsa with cinnamon chips. This is just a before of all the ingredients. So you can see it doesn't take a lot of ingredients to make this recipe. Okay, so for the first part of this recipe, you can see that it doesn't take much. But a cool thing about this recipe is that you can exchange fruits for different fruits if your family doesn't like that kind of fruit. For example, I'm the only one in my family that likes kiwi, so I've decided to make it 2 kiwi instead of 3 so that they might be more likely to eat this recipe. Again, this is just before, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to cut it up and mix it all together, and then that's your first step. So after washing the strawberries, the first thing you want to do is just go ahead and cut the stems off. Okay, so after you have the stems cut off, you're just going to go through and cut them. I like to cut them in slices first, and then once they're all in slices, I go back and we'll slice them again to dice them. So the next step you're going to do is you're going to take your orange and you're going to peel it. After your orange is peeled, you're just going to take it and dice it up. It's going to be messy because there's so much juice in this, but the juice will actually help make the salsa sweeter. Next is your kiwi. So the easiest way I've found to cut kiwi is to cut the ends off like this, and then just cut the outer skin part off. And then you're just left with this. So we're going to do the same thing for the other one. And there you go. So next, after you get the skin off, you're just going to slice it. And then you'll go back through and just dice it up. Okay, here we just have our crushed pineapple, and all we need to do is drain that. So you're just going to dump it in and then let some of the juices drain off. Here is my 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And here's your 1 teaspoon of sugar just to help sweeten it up a little bit. Now you're just going to preheat your oven to 350 while you go ahead and make the chips. Okay, so these are my tortilla shells. I just took 4 and I cut them into 8 triangles, and then I'm going to do 6 in the next round and cut those into 8 triangles. Okay guys, so now that I'm here, I have my melted butter here and my mixture of cinnamon sugar here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip a brush, or you can use a spoon, and I'm just going to go over each one and get some butter on it so that the cinnamon sugar can stick. So as you can see, they all have butter. Now I'm just going to take the teaspoon that I used to measure out the cinnamon, and I'm just going to go through and sprinkle on the cinnamon sugar mix. Here is the final product of the chips. I've already snuck one. They're so good. I did have to cook them for a little longer than what the recipe recommended, but it ultimately depends on the oven that's being used and how you like your chips. Here's the final product of the fruit salsa. Again, you can mix and match any of those fruits. This is just the one I chose. I ended up doubling the pineapple because my family is a big pineapple family. And like I said earlier, I cut out some of the kiwi because I'm the only one that likes kiwi. But you can switch out and put blueberries in, you can put more strawberries in, blackberries, raspberries. Truly any kind of fruit that you want to put in here would work. Even if you just wanted to do strawberries, you could just do strawberries. So this recipe is very flexible. It's a great summertime recipe, and I'm so excited to see if my family likes it.